Good morning, everybody. Gather round. Can you hear me? I trust. This is a wonderful, wonderful day. We're here to celebrate the dedication of Watermark, and it's the first of its kind project in the city, and we hope that it will be many more. But the model established here will move on around the city in collaborations between the Water Department and the Arts and Culture Department and all city departments, and we'll mention some of those as we go along. But to kick off our celebration, I'd like to introduce Councilwoman Laura Pastor. She has been a great supporter of this project, as have her colleagues on City Council.
Thank you. So once again, good morning. Obviously, it's a blessed morning, especially for a great dedication. And it's a great space to celebrate, especially on 55th Avenue and Edgemont. Who would ever thought that we would have such a beautiful piece of art right in the center of a neighborhood? And that's what's great about the celebration, because it's in the center of the neighborhood, and it's a gathering space and place where people now can walk, talk about the piece of art. What is this? What is that? Look at, there's marbles in there, there's glass, all different colors, because I think the glass represents, for me, the different ethnic backgrounds that are here within this neighborhood and all the different languages and diversity that is within our culture of our city. And so I have really enjoyed this morning in seeing the art. Kevin, you did a wonderful job. Mr. Barry, I don't know where you are. I don't know where the artist is. I have some fabulous. I now have some thoughts for my house. And it was funny because I was like, I've been looking for someone that could do this piece of art in front of my daughter's window. So you and I are going to talk. It's all about safety for me and with artwork. As you know, art brings people together, brings conversation. So Henrietta, thank you for being such a great advocate of the neighborhood, to wanting to protect your neighborhood too, but also to wanting to bring beauty to your neighborhood. As I was driving here, I was sitting at a corner and I was just like, I'm going back to my days of when this corner was so happening and everybody wanted to be a part of this corner. And I'm looking at the corner and I'm just like, what could we do here? What could be different? And so as I'm driving here and we're having conversations in the car, I was like, we need color. What's lacking, I would say, it's not, I guess the term isn't lacking, but what we need is the color of everybody that lives within the neighborhood. And what does that look like? Since we're in a desert landscape, we always seem to go to brown. Well, I want to go to color. I want to see the vibrancy. I want to see our spirits come alive and be part of the whole community within here. And so, Henrietta, I have a challenge for you. We were talking, and we want to do a big local food truck, entertainment, color, small business, huge fair on the west side, as it happens in other neighborhoods. And I think by doing that, we can also show and demonstrate all of what happens on the west side. And so as I was masterminding, because I usually do this in the car, I mastermind in the car and say, okay, what do I want to do in this neighborhood? So we're going to do that. And we're setting the goal for spring, and we are going to get every business that we can to participate. Now, we were talking about fees, like what we how certain fairs charge fees. And I said, no, we're not charging fees. What we're going to do is they have to commit to either become a PMP trained, block watch trained, or any of the other services that I can bring to the neighborhood in order for them to have eyes on the streets and protect their neighborhood. See, so I combo safety, art, neighborhood, culture within this whole project. So want to thank everybody that was participating or that was part of this. the water department for thinking about this. I love the term watermark. You can always just see the stamp of water as we see the drop over here. I also want to thank the Office of Arts and Culture for collaborating and breaking down silos and working together. And it's just a beautiful celebration, a reality that came true just 2 years ago as we talked about it. And so here it is today. So thank you for everybody that was part of it. And thank you to the neighborhood for pushing for it. So thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Pastor. It's now my pleasure to introduce Catherine Sorensen. Catherine is the director of the Water Services Department, and she and her entire team have been just wonderful partners on this and more to come.
Thank you and good morning. It's just truly an honor to stand here. I want to thank you, a special thank you to the community for welcoming us with open arms and for working together with us to create this incredible landscape, this incredible art. You know, oftentimes water is, we really don't think about it. Our infrastructure is underground, it's hidden away, it's hidden behind fortified walls for security, or in worst cases, it's sitting in an empty lot as an eyesore. And so that's not okay. And one of the things I wanted to say today is I wanted to apologize to the community that this has stood here as an eyesore for the last 50 odd years. It shouldn't be that way. Water is something that we should celebrate. And we're very excited to be here with you today to celebrate water. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Gail Brown. She's Executive Director of the Office of Arts and Culture, and she's been a fierce advocate for arts and culture citywide.
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming out and being a part of this great day. Councilwoman Pastor, you have been such an important advocate for arts and culture citywide, and we really are so grateful to what you've made happen here today, you and your fellow council people. And also to Catherine and all of our friends at the Water Department. This has been such a fun collaboration, such a really uplifting and happy experience, and so important for this neighborhood. So thank you so much for your help. Also, I want to recognize City Manager Ed Zerker is here today and Deputy City Manager Karen Peters. So thank you for taking time to join us today. And then I also want to make sure that we spend some time acknowledging the workers, a lot of the individual groups and people who made this happen. Workers from Felix Construction. I know some of you are here, so let's give a round of applause for every group. Felix Construction. Progressive Hardscapes, Custom Gabion, Arizona Survey and Mapping, Ace Sandblasting, and Adams Fence. Thank you all so much. And now I want to introduce the chair of our Arts and Culture Commission, Taniqua Broughton, to say a few words. Thank you, Taniqua.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? What a beautiful well. This is so beautiful. So I want to thank Gail so much for the opportunity, and the Arts and Culture Commission is very, very proud to be involved in a project of this sort that improve our community, our neighborhood, the city, through art and design. Councilwoman Pastor, my representative, I want to say thank you for being such a strong advocate for the arts and culture. It is essential to the city's work. I consider you a champion. Where is she? There she goes. Yes. This day could not be possible without the artists. So, Kevin Berry, this is your moment. Please raise your hand if folks have not seen you. Thank you so much. And Janet Wybell, where are you? Please raise your hand. Excellent. If you have not had a chance to interact with either one of them, please do so and thank them for their work. Earlier this summer, the Arts and Culture Commission had a chance to visit Kevin's studio down near South Mountain and to hear about the progress of the work. His handmade fences and sculpture are all visual memories of what artists, along with the workers and the companies here today, have helped created as small business economy. We want to thank you again, Kevin, for your work and this beautiful, beautiful piece that we will get to drive by every time we are on the corner of 55th and Edgemont. Thank you again. Finally, I'd like to thank the public art staff, Elizabeth Cajadas, who managed this project at the Office of Arts and Culture, Darlene Him, who is from Water Department, and the Ed Lebo. I say the Ed Lebo because we forget that Ed Lebo is the director of public art. So I want to thank all three of these individuals for their work on this project. And if we have forgotten you, can you please raise your hand so that we can thank you? Because we do not want to go and leave here without a thanks. Is there anyone's name that we did not call we need to thank? Okay. Well, again, on behalf of the Arts and Culture Commission, we thank you for coming out today and supporting our Watermark. And again, have a wonderful day.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the one and only Henrietta Andresen for a few words. She has been a remarkable advocate and supporter of this project from the word before the word go. Please come.
Good morning, and I would like to say on behalf of Homestead Neighborhood Association and Blockwash, I would like to say thank you to all the gifted hands that made this project such an amazing, pleasant place I can come and walk and ride my bike and enjoy the beauty. I would think about the art department, the water department, my councilwoman, and all the gifted hands. Again, thank you. And on behalf of Homestead, thank you.
Now it's my pleasure to invite Councilwoman Pastor, City Manager Ed Zerker, and others who have been involved in this project from the beginning to come over and cut the ribbon. And I think we have some helpers here who are essential to this process. The one other thing I wanted to say is that the Councilwoman mentioned jumping outside our silos. You know, there are many, many departments who had a hand in this. The Neighborhood Services Department, Police Department, if you could raise your hands back there. You helped the artists think about how to make a safe design through here. So thanks to one and all, and it's time to cut the ribbon.